Wormhole now finally launched their token staking around 2 months after the airdrop was distributed. And in today's video, I want to give you a step-by-step guide how you can delegate your tokens. Of course, we also want to take a look into the current token holder statistics. And we want to dive into a Galxe quest, which is very important, which gives you a role on their Discord, which potentially qualifies you for future airdrops from, for example, the Monad community, Curvens, or Mayan Finance, for example. So they published this article regarding their token staking, and there are a few important things we have to do here, because the token staking is not natively on Solana, it's on EVM chains, and you can currently stake your tokens on Ethereum, Base, Optimism, or Arbitrum. And they have an integrated bridge into the process, so we go through this. You don't have to bridge your tokens right now. Another thing which is important, you don't have a lockup on your tokens, so they are liquid at any given time, and you could redelegate or sell your tokens whenever you want to. Before we now dive into the token staking / delegating process, I want to show you the statistic regarding the current Wormhole token holders. Because if you paid attention to the Wormhole airdrop, which was given out to Pyth stakers, they only rewarded the top 10,000 stakers. And I do think if Monad drops their token to the Wormhole community, that they will do something similar. So maybe just give it to the top 10, top 15, maybe top 20. I don't know yet. So let's take a look how many tokens do you need to have and later on to stake to potentially qualify for the Monad token airdrop. So first here on the left, we can see if we jump to the top 1000 that the person on rank 1000 holds 18,177 Wormhole tokens currently. This is at a current price of 70 cents, a value of roughly, let's say 13,000 US dollars. And if we take a look into the 10,000 Wormhole token holders, which could then potentially also give us an indicator for the stakers later on, navigate to the rank 10,000, you can see that rank 10,000 has a token balance of 6,715 Wormhole tokens. If you also calculate that for a price of 70 cents, you can see this is roughly 4,750 US dollars, which you had to hold in Wormhole tokens and also potentially stake later on to get into the top 10,000 user ranking. Now I want to show you how you can stake and basically delegate your tokens to a delegator. Therefore, you want to come over to the so-called tally page. You will find, of course, all the links down in the description box. There, you want to first, of course, connect your wallet, the wallet you hold the Wormhole tokens on. Of course, the Wormhole tokens are currently native on Solana, but you can bridge them over in the step-by-step process here. So you want to sign and create this one, and then you are logged in and can click on stake for governance. Then there are the details for staking on here. Then you want to click on start and you want to select a delegator. In my case, I selected Farmer Taiki. This is a very good researcher on YouTube and already predicted many criteria for airdrops. And that's why I chose him. You can, of course, also delegate to yourself. Then you have the details for your delegator. You want to click on continue. And here the integration for the portal bridge pops up. And there you can bridge your tokens from the Solana network over to the 4 networks I already mentioned. So Ethereum, Base, Arbitrum, and Optimism. Those 4 networks are currently available for delegation and staking. So you want to choose one of those 4. I, for example, chose Base. You choose the asset and then you can already bridge over your funds, which should cost around $1 US. On Ethereum, it might be more expensive. If this integration doesn't work because I had an issue before, you just want to come over to the official portal bridge page, and there it's the same process. Choosing the networks, connecting your wallets, choosing the asset and bridge it over. If you did that, you can click on continue. I now click on skip. And then in the final step, you have to confirm your staking. There, the token amount you have on your wallet should show up. In my case, I staked 7,000 Wormhole tokens on this wallet, delegating to Farmer Taiki. Here you can again change it. And you can also again change the network if you want to do it on a different network. And then you just need to agree to the terms of services and then click on stake for governance. You want to confirm the transaction, pay the transaction fees, and then the process is done. If you want to see all your delegated tokens, you can just navigate to your profile, which should then show Wormhole. You can just click on Wormhole and should then see that you delegated some tokens to a specific delegator. But pay attention, as I already mentioned in the beginning, we are not done here yet because Wormhole also launched a Galxe quest, which might be important because through this quest you get the so-called staker role on their Discord. So you also want to make sure that you are on their Discord. First thing, which they set here as a requirement, that you need a Nomus reputation score. Therefore, you need to jump over to Nomus and get a score. So first you want to connect your wallet, then you want to click on score, you want to solve the captcha, say I'm not a robot, then you have to sign and create this one, and then it calculates your score. Once this is done, once this is at 100%, you want to mint the Nomus score. In my case, it says I have a score of 61. You have to have at least a score of 40 plus. That's at least the requirement here in the Galxe campaign. If we extend this, you can see you need a 40 plus score to verify this quest over here. So you should choose a wallet which has a higher score than 40 with which you were active on chain. And once you did that, you can mint the score. This usually costs 8 Matic, so around 5 to 6 US dollars. If you want to update the score, you have to pay an additional 4 Matic. So you have to do that to fulfill the requirement in this quest. And then you just want to follow their Twitter account and also verify that you staked for governance, which I already showed you. Currently, I can't verify it because it says update time was on the 6th of June. At the time of recording of this video, it's the 7th of June. So you might want to wait just a few hours or until the next day to verify this quest as well. Just make sure you do it before Monday. You can also see the stake for governance by it's 11:59 UTC Monday 10th of June. Just that you are aware and are within the time period. And that's basically everything you have to do right now to stake your Wormhole tokens and potentially qualify for future airdrops from partner projects. If you have any questions, as always, drop them below this video. If you like this overview and step-by-step guide, would be great if you can hit the like button. And if you don't want to miss future videos, which I upload on a daily basis on such topics, you might also want to hit the subscribe button. Thanks for watching and see you on my next one.